Hi, welcome. It's Howard Sands here from Beautiful Feet Task Force. I want to welcome you to Growing African Christian Leaders. I've got something very important to share with you today. I hope you'll just take the couple of minutes that it takes to listen in. So we are so glad that you've joined us. We've over 500 members now. And thank you so much to all those people who've been inviting people to join the family. We appreciate you and we thank you, and we want to see you grow. Now, I want to just share something with you. I want to read a scripture for you, and I want to ask you a question today. A scripture that you're very familiar with. It comes from Matthew chapter 14. I'm going to start reading at verse 22. Immediately, Jesus made the disciples get into the boat and go on ahead of him to the other side, while he dismissed the crowd. After he had dismissed them, he went up on a mountainside by himself to pray. Later that night, he was there alone, and the boat was already a considerable distance from land, buffeted by the waves because of the wind that was against it. Shortly before dawn, Jesus went out to them, walking on the lake. When the disciples saw him walking on the lake, they were terrified. "It's a ghost," they said, and cried out in fear. But Jesus immediately said to them, "Take courage, it is I, don't be afraid." "Lord, if it's you," Peter replied, "tell me to come to you on the water." "Come," he said. Then Peter got down out of the boat, walked on the water, and came toward Jesus. But when he saw the wind, he was afraid and began to sink, cried out, "Lord, save me." Immediately Jesus reached out his hand and caught him. "You of little faith," he said, "why did you doubt?" And then they climbed into the boat. The wind died down. Then those who were in the boat worshipped him, saying, "Truly, you are the Son of God." Well, what a passage. I want to ask you this question. Did Peter act in faith or foolishness? Did Peter do something that he'd never done before by faith and then perhaps lose his way a little bit? Jesus was there to save him. Jesus was there to help him. And he cried out to Jesus for help. So as he cried out, Jesus helped him. I want to ask you, are you ready for a challenge? Are you ready to do something that you've never done before? To go places that you've never been before, and to experience God in a way that you've never experienced him before? I'm going to lay out every day over the next few days the details of a challenge. I'm going to ask you to participate in a 10-day challenge, to do something every day that will take your life and ministry to the next level. Are you ready? If you're ready, just jot in the comments below this, "I'm ready, I'm in." God bless you. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.